Hello, this is Linda Martel from Adacel. This video presents our Intelligent Communications Environment for Air Traffic Controllers and Pilots, or simply ICE. Within the aviation training environment, the classroom and high-fidelity simulator are both used with great effectiveness, but in the middle there exists a large gap. This gap lies in our current limitation: to optimize precious simulator and instructor time, to extend skills training beyond 2 or 3 students per exercise, and to ensure that students are proficient before beginning simulation. ICE fills that gap and more: as an aviation English trainer, to practice radio discipline and microphone techniques, and to practice phraseology and basic procedures. I hope that you find this video informative. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.
We begin as a student trains with ICE in a basic ground control lesson. This lesson takes place at the Tianjin International Airport in China. We can include a teaching point containing both audio and images. In this situation, we provide an introduction to the lesson in the student's native Mandarin language.
在按计划将要起飞的飞机完成它的起飞前程序之后
We can add both audio and images to any teaching point or question. This adds creativity and effectiveness to the training experience. We can also add tutorial text to provide guidance as the student progresses through the lesson. The electronic kneeboard is available throughout the lesson. It is now open to review the lesson objectives and context as well as instructor notes before the lesson begins. An Atc Information Panel is displayed to provide the student with continual access to weather information. When the information on the panel flashes in red, it means that the weather information is being updated.
Tianjin Ground, China Southwest 3483, on the West Terminal apron, with information Alpha, request taxi.
China Southwest 3483 Tianjin Ground, taxi to holding Bravo 1, runway 34, via Delta, Charlie 3, Bravo, Bravo 1, hold short runway 34 left.
China Southwest 3483, Roger.
The color-coded evaluation that follows shows yellow to indicate questionable phraseology and red meaning the response was inaccurate or mispronounced.
As aircraft taxi to their assigned runway, actively scan the maneuvering area to detect potential hazards such as animals, obstructions and unauthorized vehicles.
As a scenario unfolds, a teaching point can stress an important operational concept when it is specifically relevant to the traffic situation. More tutorial text is provided to advise the student about a very important feature of ICE. We pause the lesson to take a look.
China Southwest 3483 Tianjin Ground, taxi to holding Bravo 1, runway 34, via Delta, Charlie 3, Bravo, Bravo 1, hold short runway 34 left.
The Transmissions tab was selected so that the student could review his phraseology even before the lesson ends. The student replayed what was actually said. We now unpause the lesson and continue. A voice question is asked to test the student's knowledge. It will also allow the instructor to assess the student's aviation English proficiency in accordance with ICAO 6 levels of proficiency.
First, I would alert any aircraft that may be in the vicinity of the hazard, and then I would try to reach a field foreman who may be anywhere on the movement area, and finally, I will call the airport manager's office.
We are now going to abbreviate the lesson by advancing to the end. We will take a look at a complete student performance report. The performance report is automatically generated and is available to the student immediately following the lesson.
In addition to detailed performance results that are available to both student and instructor, One-on-one communications is established, making the performance report a powerful teaching tool regardless of their distance apart. The student is provided with an overall performance summary with scores assigned in each of 6 levels of competence that measure accuracy, quality, and timeliness. The student can review phraseologies of what he said or should have said, including a display of his color-coded pronunciation.
Tajik Express 2677, Tianjin ground, taxi to holding Bravo 1, runway 34 via Charlie 5, Bravo, Bravo 1, hold short, runway 34 left, Atc frequency 126.4.
Scoring of the phraseology is also displayed, scoring that can even be challenged by the student. Questions are debriefed, providing full details about the student's responses. While voice questions can be replayed by both the student and instructor, they are reviewed by the instructor to assess the student's English language proficiency, with reference to ICAO criteria.
First, I would alert any aircraft that may be in the vicinity of the hazard. Then I would try to reach any field foreman on the movement area, and finally, I would contact the airport manager's office. The first intersection took place from Bravo 2 by Shandong 2455, and the second one was from Alpha 5, and it was Air China 972.
Problem words can be reviewed with replay capability.
Shandong 2455, Tianjin ground, taxi to holding Bravo 2, runway 34 via Echo, Charlie 2, Bravo, Bravo 2, hold short, runway 34 left.
Thank you for watching this video. If you would like to learn more, our contact information follows.